Hello YouTube and welcome back to the volume repairing channel. Today another product review of the KZ or Knowledge Zenith AE01. That's the company name, Knowledge Zenith. Link will be in the description to their main page. Unaffiliated of course, not sponsored, etc. And if you want to, wink wink. This is what I have. These are Bluetooth adapters. I'm sorry, let's see if you can see it a bit better. They're Bluetooth adapters for IEMs, in-ear monitors. I got these because I have these IEMs, the EDX Pros by the same company, KZ or Knowledge Zenith. They're great. I love them. They sound better than my Sony's over here, the WF-C500. I'll try to keep it short, less yapping. Yeah, this is the box. This is the front of the box. I want to make this wireless in short. So I got these. It's a Bluetooth ear hook for wired IEMs. Yeah, spec-wise, it's Bluetooth 5.4. They have a Pro version, which is Bluetooth 5.2. More shit in my opinion, just better battery life. Don't get the Pros, get these ones. Yeah, Bluetooth 5.4, a 15 meter or 45 to 50 feet range. I can vouch for that. Upstairs, these disconnect, these stay connected. So yeah, I have a concrete house. Battery life for the adapters are 6 hours, it states. Obviously each. In my opinion, it's more like 9, maybe a bit more. I've never really killed them essentially. So 9 is what it does for me. I use it about 40 to 50% volume because anything higher, I feel like I go deaf. And I use the high power mode essentially for bass boost, which I get to later. The case has a 400 amp hour battery, which increases the battery life to 26-ish, I believe. You can charge it in for like 2-3 times. But again, I've also never drained the battery for the case. And I've used them like 4 days in a row basically before charging as well. It uses, again, Bluetooth 5.4, an ear hook design, which I'll show you in a second when I open it up. It supports SBC AAC advanced audio coding, which is basically just the coding it uses to transmit Bluetooth audio. It's not special, but it's fine for your WAV and MP3 files, etc. Yeah, the only thing that's concerning about this, or the box, is it states on the side here, you can't read it, but I'll read it for you. This product does not include a charging cable, and it can be charged using a USB charging cable. In order to ensure the safe service life and safety of the equipment, do not use a fast charger for charging. No cable, it's fine. Nothing comes with a cable nowadays. However, not being able to use a fast charger, these only slow charge essentially, but as long as you have a decent quality fast charger, it should only slow charge this device. So I don't think it'll be an issue if you do use it. However, it has to be a good quality one that doesn't put too much current into these essentially, if they're, not rated for it. If you have a decent version of your charger, I guess, I believe it's fine, but if you use a cheap one, don't do that, I guess. I think this is just for their liability sake, but I haven't had an issue with them in more than a month plus that I've owned this. So yeah, I just repackaged it to show you how it looks like. There's usually a cellophane wrap around this, like heat shrinked. If not, then it's not sealed, send it back, whatever. So you remove the cellophane, open it up, and you'll see this. It'll come with a bit of clear plastic film on the top and bottom. You can just peel it off. And if you open up, you have the case with inside the adapters and a manual that's in Chinese and in English. Manual is actually pretty decent for once. So I'll put that aside. There you go. Put this away. So when you get them, what you'll notice is that it's pretty light. It's not a bad thing. The case though does feel a bit cheap. It's adequate though for the price. So when you open it up, like this is also, it looks big, but this fits in my pocket. If you're a lady, unfortunately, lady pockets are a bit smaller. I'm not sure about that. But these fit in my pocket. It's about twice the size of my Sony one. But I usually have this in the backpack or a little pouch I carry around with me. Yeah, that's the case. There's the logo in front. A light bar in the front shows red when it's charging and green when it's full. And when you open it up, it goes into pairing mode, also glows green. Right side, USB-C charging port. Left side, nothing. In the back, it's the flimsy hinge that I'm going to speak about. When you open it up, it only opens out this far. So any more and you'll snap it off. Hinge is very thin and flimsy, honestly. I would like it if there was a more sturdy hinge or thicker hinge, I guess. But, you know, it's whatever. Just be a bit careful with that. There's two magnets here that mate with the bottom part. So it knows when it's being opened. And when you open it up, it instantly goes into pairing mode. Sometimes it's a bit hard to open up because there's not really a lip or something to catch onto. Like with these have like a lip on the front that you can catch your nail on. These are flat. So yeah, you open them up. And if you have them paired and you open them up, they will instantly pair. So when you put them in your ear, you don't hear anything like it's been paired, blah, blah, blah. It works, which is great, in my opinion. These, when you put them in your ear, there's a sensor, then they'll turn on. These just go on the moment you open up the lid, which is, for me, great. But your mileage may vary, of course. You can also manually turn them off and on by holding the buttons, in case you just want to have them in without doing on, or you want them to get ready to get on or something like that. Once you open them up, this is what you get. There's some information here about the voltage and the battery capacity, and you'll get them clean without any IEMs installed. These are 0.75 millimeters connectors. Let's see if you can see that. There's just two prongs essentially, and these are universal for IEMs. There's another version for IEMs that use like circular contacts, but these are the most ubiquitous ones. And how to connect them is you basically get your IEM and you'll line them up. Give them a bit of a push. I'm doing it on camera, so it's a bit hard to see. Just line them up. Give them a bit of a push. There you go. 1, 2. And they're connected. What's great about these is the design. This piece has the microphone, etc., as I'll get to in a second. This sits behind your earlobe, which is for me the perfect location. I've used these adapters that have this part here from different manufacturers behind the ear shell, and it's in the way. It's annoying. My glasses hit them constantly, or my glasses hit on top instead of on the side of it. I don't like it. So this is perfect. If you have earrings though, I'm not sure if they interfere. I don't think they do, but just keep it in mind. But yeah, these are for me the perfect design, and they last a long time. As you can see, there's a microphone on top, a little hole here. Above that, behind the plastic, is a little LED that basically blinks once every long time to show that it's on. Other than that, it's off, which is really inconspicuous. The logo is here, as you can see. A little button and a microphone on the side here for active noise cancellation and phone calls. Oh, and in the back, there's two pads for the poker pins to charge. So if I can connect these, then I can show you how they look like when they're inside. These can fit pretty large IEM, so I think basically anything will fit in here. It looks pretty nice. There's magnets that keep the IEMs in place as well, because they snap into when you charge them. The only thing is when you put them in and you shake them, you can hear the IEM sides. These can flop about a bit, so they can just watch out if you have expensive pair. You can always put a bit of like, I don't know, like felt or something on top here to, you know, not get them scratched if you're really delicate with them. These though stay in place. It's just that these flop around a bit here, but that's fine in general. Functionality wise, again, it has noise cancelling, and the location behind your earlobe is great because the ear naturally protects the microphones against the wind. You just have to speak a little bit louder in comparison to, let's say, these or my Galaxy Buds, for instance. But not that loud. It's like, it's fine, to be honest. Button wise, right side and left side are not the same for some functionalities, but for both, it's one press is play or pause or accept the call. On the right side, 2 presses is skip song or go to the next one. Left side twice is previous song. Right side 3 times is the low latency mode or gaming mode. Left side 3 times is power mode or high power mode, boost mode, whatever you want to call it, which increases the bass boost and the volume. I use it all the time. I just put down the volume on the phone so that it's not too loud, because it's to an extent so loud that I feel like I'm going deaf. And unpairing them and repairing them is kind of annoying. What you have to do is take them out, put them on your ear, essentially to ease to press it. You don't have to put them in your ear. You turn them on by holding the power button or the buttons here for like 4 seconds. They go off. Then you hold them again until you hear another sound. And then you have to click the buttons quickly 4 times. Then they go into pairing mode again. So what it's easier to do is just to go to your phone, go to Bluetooth, unpair, and then pair to your PC, and then unpair there to go to your phone again. It takes 5 seconds extra. It's not that bad, but it's annoying. I would rather just be able to hold it and it goes into pairing mode like any other headphones I've used. But it's a small thing, but it is a thing nonetheless. Yeah, so that's basically my experience. They're great. For the price, I paid $14 with coupons. You can't beat them. As you can see, they're red light for charging. You can't beat them. They're great. They do what they need to do. The case is flimsy, but it's adequate for the price. No, I can't complain. They're basically as good as it gets. And yeah, if you pick up a pair, let me know. If you have a pair, if you like them, let me know as well. If you like the review, like and subscribe. You know, give it a bit of a chat, and hopefully this video helped you in a way, or entertained you or something like that. And till the next review, I'd say. Have a good one, and till next time. Goodbye.